How we doing, everybody? Welcome to Three Blokes with Beards, where it's still the month of horror, so we're still playing horror-themed games. I'm Zach, and today I'm going to be playing one of my favourite games of all time, Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. Now, a quick lesson for those of you who have not heard this game. This is one of my favourite games of all time, because this is one of the first Resident Evil games I played properly, and I liked the idea of going online with this and working with friends to get past impossible scenarios. The problem was, at this time, I didn't have the internet to play it because it was on PlayStation 2 and I didn't have the internet to play it online. Also, unfortunately, this isn't a thing anymore. There's no more PlayStation 2 network, so I can't play it online. But hopefully Capcom will remake this or re-release it or whatever on future generations so that I can actually play it online. Now, the way this game works is you play as one of 8 survivors, although you can unlock more, although most of them do the same thing. And you basically fight your way through these different scenarios. These 5 scenarios here, they're all levels, and these 4 here. Oh no, sorry, my bad. These 5, from End of the Road to Wild Things. You work as a team of 3 if you're playing offline to get to the end of the level. And you have to work together to survive, as well as find items, and each of the characters can do something that other characters can't. So, you know, utilising their abilities helps you get past the level. If you play online, it can go up to 4 players. And then, once you finish the game and stuff, you can unlock like these side missions, like Elimination, where you just have to kill the enemies, Showdown, where you have to kill a load of bosses in a row, and so on and so forth. But anyway, enough explaining, I'm just going to show you what it's like. So, characters, we have Kevin here. He starts with a high-powered gun. The problem is that gun's ammo is very rare to find on certain difficulties. I've unlocked one of his costumes. That was another thing I liked about this game as well, is that you could unlock different costumes for the characters. And this guy is where you can play as random survivors that you meet during the game, or maybe even during the last game. But they'll act the same way as other characters. Like, for example, here you can see it's a silhouette of Kevin. And if I was to play as Raymond, that means that the character would be... he would act a lot like Kevin does. He can do the same abilities, but he'd start off with different items and so on. So, Kevin is one of my best characters to play as anyway. So, I'm going to play as Danny. Now, I have to choose my 2 partners. Another thing as well is that not all the characters get along. For example, David doesn't... I think it's David. Oh no, not David. Mark doesn't get along with Kevin. So if you're trying to tell Mark to do something, he most likely won't listen because he doesn't like Kevin. Whereas Jim, he does like, so he will listen to Jim. Now, so when you're playing offline, it's a good idea to choose people who actually listen to you. So I think Yoko listens, and Yoko's good because she can hold the most items. And the rest of the characters are... Mark is good with melee. He's the best with melee weapons. Jim can play dead, and he is the least out of all characters likely to be attacked by zombies. He's a doctor. He can fix things and make custom weapons. She can open locks. Yoko... I can't choose her because she's already been chosen, but she can carry the most items, and Cindy can heal other people if they're bleeding and stuff like that. Stuff that George can do, but not always do. So, I'm going to choose George because he's a healer, and I'm just going to keep it on easy for now, for the sake of this video. So, let's get involved, shall we? So, our first level, as you can see, takes place in a zoo. You wouldn't want to be trapped in a zoo during a zombie apocalypse, would you? Oh, poor little creatures. So sad. The Carrion Zoo now it's called. But there's a dead zebra. Oh, rat. The rat's okay though. At least that's something. Okay, don't know what that is. That's a gorilla. Oh god, imagine. Zombie gorilla. Oh god. But as you could probably guess by now, we are going to be facing zombie animals. Alright, there's another zebra. I could swear that's the exact same model from the last shot. But this is the worst bit here. Or is it? Oh no, that's a rhino. Sorry, I thought that was the boss. It's not. I imagine rhino meat is very tough. Although they're not having any trouble with it. Ah, but here he is. Here's the boss. Everyone, say hello to this level's main boss, Titan. So anyway, so this is how the levels usually start off. One of the survivors will be in a cutscene of some kind. Hey, where's my subtitles? I turned them on. Anyway, she's saying there's an evacuation going on. I better get to the zoo and find out what it is. So, just bear with me 1 second, everybody, while I try and get the subtitles on. Okay, I can't get the subtitles on, but it's not going to be much of a problem anyway. You won't be missing anything important. So, okay, so here we go. Because this is easy, you tend to find what you need a lot of the time. But, so yeah, I've started off with a gun. And running down here, we've got
help.
Yes.
So that I can call for help. I can tell people to follow me. Get going. Hang on. This is another thing I liked about this one as well, is that you could actually move and shoot at the same time. That's me reloading my gun because I don't have a clip. I have to insert each bullet by hand. So carry on down this way. Let's see, what else can I do?
Thanks, dude.
I can say thank you to people.
Going.
I can say get out of here.
Oh,
I can say wait.
Get going.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
I can call to the
Hello?
people individually.
Yes.
I can say yes.
No.
I can say no. Anyway, right.
Hello?
George, follow me, man.
Come on.
Right, and you know what? Fuck it. I could do this level by myself anyway. I've memorized the area, taken this note. Now, the first thing I have to do, because I've done this level so many times, because when you complete a level, you get points, which you use to buy new characters and new modes and so on, which is why I really like this game. There's a lot to unlock, and there's actually rewards going in it. So, I didn't show you, but the way to the zoo is actually locked. There's a padlock on it now. There's different ways I could have done it. I could have got the bolt cutters from inside the kitchen, but that would mean I'd have to knock the door down, which takes ages for anyone to do it. Except for Mark, because he can knock it down with doors a lot faster. I could potentially kick it open like this, but this takes forever. I could shoot it, but I don't want to waste ammo. Or if I was playing as Alyssa, that's the reporter, I could just pick it open. Although the lock picking is a bit odd because you have different locks like S, P, Q and R or something like that. And it doesn't say which one you have to use on the lock, you just have to guess and hope that it's the right one. But anyway, now here's another thing as well. I can say to Yoko, here's a gun, use it. She'll come over and she'll take it off me.
Hey.
And now she's
Thanks.
equipped and she's ready to go. So anyway, what I did to solve this puzzle is I could have gotten the bolt cutters from the kitchen, but I didn't because, as you can see, it would have taken ages to knock down the door. Instead, I had a look at the security guard's notes and noticed that and read that there is a combination on the back of the lock. Now that I know this information, I'm going to run up to the gate. Oh look, there's Cindy. Hey Cindy, how's it going? I just phased through it, did you see that? Anyway, I enter the combination and the gate is unlocked. Plays a little cutscene. Again, there isn't anything important here, so I'm going to skip it, but it's basically Kevin saying, I'm glad that's over with. Well, let's get this party started, essentially. That's essentially what he's saying. So anyway, that opens. Now, here's an interesting thing. You see how Cindy's just stood there? That's because I didn't choose Cindy as an active character. So, when we get in here, you'll see what kind of repercussions that has. To a degree, anyway. So anyway, we're in the zoo. Looks pretty abandoned, looks pretty dark, looks pretty miserable, like a lot of zoos kind of do anyway. And then we look over to the right. Oh, wait a minute, what's that? Oh no, it's the boss of the level. But we are well under-equipped to take him on right now, so there's only one thing we can do. And that is run like fucking hell. Now you see there how Cindy is dead? That's because she's not part of the active team. Now, if she was actually part of the team, I could have saved her. She'd be alive and she'd be running away with me right now. But that's not the case with this playthrough. So anyway, I've got to run away from him because because we are underpowered and we can't take him on right now. We can get a few more guns, and if my AI partners were a bit more intelligent, then we could take him out together. The problem is, you will notice in this game, the AI are a bit stupid. They'll go and attack things they shouldn't attack. They should be helping you with simple tasks, but they're not doing anything. Okay, right, there's... if I remember correctly, there's... Yeah, here it is. There's a door here. Now, here's another thing that's interesting as well. Playing the levels on different difficulties means you have to do it in different ways. For example, this door is open on easy. However, in normal mode, that door is shut because there's no power. So you have to take an alternative route to turn the power on before you can actually get into this room. So we're climbing up now. And, yeah, how weird does that look, by the way? Ugh. They are one. Okay, so we come through here. And as you can see, Titan has just forced his way through the building there, and he's killed a bystander there. Oh boy.
Please
Oh, we just hit Yoko. You okay, Yoko? Yeah, she's fine. Don't make any more songs though. Anyway, so where was I? Oh yes. So anyway, we go in here. Excuse me, and save our progress here. Excuse me again. Ooh. So then we flip it around, and now we read this note here. There's a circuit breaker in the office. Yada 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 yada. There's a survivor here. Talking to him will give me a completion ratio at the end, which can help me get more points. There's some keys here. Don't need an iron pipe. Okay, there's just so much to explain. I'm trying to think of what order to do it. But anyway, let's see. Right, let me just leave that key there. Now, put this in here, because that's what I need to do. It's a scary statue. So, something else I like about this game as well is that different ways you approach some levels will mean there's a different outcome at the end. For example, if I was to kill Titan right now, at the end of the level, he would... Oh no, sorry, I'm doing something too early there. My bad. Anyway, so if I was to kill Titan right now, at the end of the level, he wouldn't turn up. Instead, a secondary boss would turn up who's a lot easier. And I might try and do that one. Yeah, in fact, I am going to try and do that one. Except that I could kill Titan, but he's way too hard. Instead, I'm going to have to try and do the alternative method if I can remember it. Which, it's been a while since I've played this game, but I have played it fairly recently. So, oh, now, I'm going to grab this. This is a shotgun. Okay, now see, here's the problem. Somebody needs to pick up this shotgun. Now, it can either be Yoko or George. My main issue, though, is that the AI will put down a valuable item to pick up something that isn't as valuable. Because that's the way they are. So, like... Let's give it to Yoko for now. I'm just going to say, Yoko, take these shotgun shells. Thank you.
Hey.
Oh yeah, she was about to say thank you, by the way. Okay, then I'm going to take the shotgun. Right, now let's get out of here. This is the weird thing I always thought as well. It sounds like Titan is outside because you've probably noticed that the camera is shaking. That's him trying to headbutt his way in so he can try and pull one of us out the window and insta-kill us. But as soon as you step outside... He's gone. Where are you, Titan? I don't know, and I also don't care. So anyway, we head over this way, and we go through the door. Into the East Concourse. So anyway, la 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 la. Now here's an example of how the AI can be stupid. This bus over here, this little tour bus here, this can be pushed. However, now Mark can do things like this by himself because he's that strong. However, if you're not playing online, you need 2 people to come and help you. But as you can see,
someone help me!
I'm pushing it by myself and nothing's happened. So
Someone
either
help
George
me!
or Yoko would have to come and help me push it,
Help!
but I can keep
Yes.
shouting help all day
Someone
and they
help
won't
me!
come and help me. But, you know, so that's... Whoa, there's Titan. Right, need to go. We need to go now, boys. And girl. Sorry, my bad. Boy. Yeah, that's another thing I didn't like about this game as well. They don't automatically use items. Right, let's go. Automatically use items that you need in a certain scenario. Okay, so next task is we're about to try and trap Titan in here. So we have to run into this. And we climb up this ladder. As you, I don't know if you can see it, but Titan is there. He's just coming over the door now. So I stand, hand up. Try that again. I go up in here and I talk to this guy. Oh, first aid spray. I better take that just in case. But anyway, talk to this guy. That will add to my completion ratio. Press this button. Now what this has done is it's made that body fall off, which is good because he actually has an important item that we need to finish the level. But as you will see, but you won't see it for long, Titan is now trapped in his cage. Now, we can actually get out of here now without having to fight Titan at the end. The main issue now, though, is that we now have a time limit before Titan breaks out by himself, and we will have to fight him at the end of the level. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run in here and use this save point. Run in here and use this save point here, so that if this does go balls up, I can just see, come back here and sort it out. But anyway, flip it back over. Let's get out of here. Now, this bit on the first level, I'm also dreading because, again, this is stupid AI being stupid. Oh boy, hang on. There we go, sorted. Okay, so the bit I'm about to... Hang on. I see ya. I see ya, you little prick. Come on. This is just like Duck Hunt. Come on. Yay! Anyway, so first I've got to run this way. Now that door's unlocked, so I can actually get through it on the other side as well. But here we go. So this is a greenhouse. Now there's one way to actually sort this out. Because there's poison bees flying around in the room. And they are going to poison anyone they touch, meaning I'll have to use a blue herb.
Come on!
Okay.
To sort it out. My main issue is that now, also here as well, you see these? There's 3 of those in this building, and one of them I have to actually let the poison bees out in order to press the button, but they just for an item that I don't really need on this difficulty. So anyway,
Hey!
see.
Excuse me?
Yeah, so here's what's happened, my worst fears. Yoko was smart enough to follow me because I told her to. However, because George was nowhere in sight, I couldn't tell him to follow me. However, George turned up at the last minute and he's run straight through the poison bees at the bottom. So now he's poisoned. Now, hopefully, George is smart enough to grab this blue plant and use it. See, look, he's heading that way, but he's not actually going to use it. So, here it is. This is what I need. I'm going to grab this. I don't really need that. Oh yeah, he used it. He's fine. Don't worry about him. He's fine. So I need that raccoon token. Now, here is one reason I've been running past most enemies. Although, having said that, I haven't seen a lot of enemies, have I? I've just seen 2 birds and a zombie so far. So anyway, going to this area, here's what needs to be done. This is why I wanted to play it online as well, because I found a token. I could just say to somebody, hey, could you go put that back in the thing right now and let me know what's going on? So anyway, here we go. Just saving my bullets here so I can take care of this crocodile. Because he's not too much of a problem, but he is a pain in the arse later on, so... Oh no, out of ammo. Just put these bullets in.
Someone help me!
See, look. Oh, and here's another thing as well. Yoko's got a gun. She could be helping me fire right now. And George has got one as well, but no one's helping.
Me.
So a lot of the time they just rely on you to do the fighting. Sometimes Mark will take the initiative and kill shit, but otherwise, you know, most of the time these civilian-based characters are just watching you, which is annoying, but still kind of in character. Anyway, so we're swimming across this lovely, clean and not contaminated in any sort of way water, and we're probably coming out with leeches on the other side all over our balls and shit, but we're fine, don't worry about us. Then we're going out here. And note as well, this is just one way to complete the level. There are a few ways, but this is just one. So anyway, coming through here. Memo in the pocket, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's just telling you how to complete the level. We need to find 2 emblems. Now, this is where things are going to get a little bit annoying. I'm trying to remember exactly what it is I need to do. If I remember, yeah, I remember. Oh boy, hyena, I wasn't looking. Fuck you, fuck you. I think I got him. Just reload. You know, from the back when you're reloading, that looks so wrong. When I need to reload again, I'll show you. Right, can I go through this door yet? No, I need the key. Right, so I'm going to run back this way. God, that was one hell of a run. And then I'm going to... Oh boy. George is under attack. Don't worry, George. I'll save you. Right, look at this. From the back. From the back, reloading looks like this. Okay, right. So, I'm going to just clip my fire tanks to go through this hole. Now, this is where things also get a little bit frustrating as well. Coming through here, there is a tiger. Now, I could kill it. The problem was I forgot to equip my shotgun as I went through, so that would have been a little bit annoying. But you get more points at the end of the mission if you don't get hurt. So, right, where am I now? Oh, that little thing in the corner. There's a time limit on all missions. So if that meter fills to 100, you become infected. And you turn into a zombie. And then your objective really is to just kill your friends and whoever else is in there. Right, so I've got 2 raccoon medals, although I don't really need one of them. Just give me a second while I just
I'm sorry.
pick up my rounds, because I only need the 1 bullet right now. Now, where's that key? Can't go in there because you can only get in there through normal. Oh boy, George, I apologize wholeheartedly for shoving my head out your ass. But parade, I don't need that, because we would use that to attract the elephant to his cage. That's locked as well. Okay, where is that key? I've completely forgotten. Maybe it's in that hole, I don't know. But anyway, oh god, I completely forgot that was a thing. Alright, Yoko, George, distract him a bit. I'm gonna pull the shotgun out. Oh boy, here we go. I think I'm about to lose my no hit bonus. Eat shit, motherfucker. Get out of here. Say hi to Mufasa for me. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, rifle rounds. That's actually quite beneficial. So, I'm going to take those instead of my handgun rounds. And I'm going to run back this way. Is that a knife in the bucket? Yeah, it's a knife in the bucket. Okay. Then how many shotgun shells have I got left? 3. Right, I think I missed 1 shot, but that was still enough to kill the lion in the first place. Right, if I remember correctly, the key's out here, so we're going to need to kill this lion anyway. Someone help, please.
Okay.
Someone put some bullets into this thing.
Help me! Help!
Okay. Hey, you.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Right, out of ammo.
Someone
Oh, yeah.
help
Oh,
me.
by the way, George, thanks for just doing a little bit. See, look, Yoko knows how to do it, kind of. Right, so here's the alligator key. We'll leave the shotgun here because this is where we need to go for the last boss anyway. Although we might not need the shotgun considering what I'm about to do now. So, crawl back through here. And runs this way. Backseat lover, always working undercover. So we got, she told me to run this way, talk this way. Sorry, my bad. Didn't mean to sing. But I love it. Although I can't sing. But anyway, use the key and go for the door. Which takes us back to where we were in the first place. See? Hang on. See? So now we go through the secret door over here. And flip it round and hup! Show off my manly muscle strength by being able to pull myself up like this. That locker is also locked, by the way. I'd have to lockpick that open with Alyssa, who isn't here. Okay, and now go back in here. Again, I should also stress, doesn't load this fast. It's just me cutting out the loading screens. But anyway, go in here, put the token in, and now we've activated this. Now, one of them is already activated because I put the statue there pre-hand. And some more rifle bullets. That'll do me. Why not? Oh, my bad. Did you see her try and take them off me? He's like, no, my bullets, mine. Okay, so now I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to try and finish the level. So, save it here. There we go. And right now, I have to run back towards Titan, except now we're going to be on the other side of the cage, so he can't reach us. Although he will be giving us a headache with the amount of head bashing he's going to be doing on that door he's got. I just need to listen here for a sec because there could be a hyena now. No, I don't think there's a hyena out here. There usually is, but he doesn't seem to be here. Or if he is, he's always in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, anyway, we're back here, and we make a big left, and down here we go, and there he is. Hey Titan, how's it going? You okay? How are things going? How's your head doing? That lump on your head's looking better. Now it's looking a little worse. Why would you do that? Seriously, why would you do that to yourself? Why hurt yourself? You're a beautiful creature, or at least you were at one point. Although you do have cool tusks, I'll give you that. Anyway, before he escapes, let's head this way. Now. So anyway, I have to head back this way. Like the other Resident Evil games, there is a bit of back and forth when you're trying to figure out what it is you need to do, and when you do figure out what it is you need to do, it's usually on the other side of the map. However, you know, it's one of those games where you're just trying. Oh, there he is. You're just trying to figure out what's going on, and then when you do figure it out, you feel good, and it's like, yes, I finally did it. Got him. Thanks for the help, guys, by the way. Really appreciate it. I'm so glad we're going to survive this apocalypse together through teamwork. Anyway, so go back through here. Now this is where things might get a little tricky. I think I'm about to lose my no-hit bonus here because I do remember I left my pistol ammo. There he is. I left my pistol ammo in there.
Help!
Someone help,
Help!
please.
Yes.
Someone? Anyone?
Help!
Can you shoot this?
Someone help me! Gotcha.
Thanks, Yoko. Oh, she got it. Thank you, Yoko. But seriously, do you see how long it took them to realise I was in trouble and I needed help? What prats, eh? Anyway, so then I circle my way up here and into this very nice little room here. This cozy little room. I'd like a house like this. Or at least a bedroom. But what I say a bedroom. Just somewhere. That little nice little cabin like this. Where I could record shit without being record shit without being interrupted all the goddamn time. So anyway, I run into here and ooh, what's this? Ooh, it's a pretty little hunting rifle. With no bullets, but thankfully I've found 4. We're only gonna need 2, but still. So anyway, reload this bad boy because it's only got 2 shots in it and I have 4 bullets in total. So head back out here. I like this extreme haircut that Danny's got going on as well. But I'm a firefighter that lives by no one's rules, man. My own man. Anyway, so we head back down these stairs. Oh yeah, that's another thing as well about these kind of games. The camera angles can be a bit awkward at times. Like, oh no, there's something coming at me, but where is he? I can't see because the camera's just facing behind me and I want to see in front of me. But, you know, that's kind of like the charm of Resident Evil tank games kind of things. Anyway, we crawl back through here where the dead lion is. And in easy mode, the blue emblem that we need. Yeah, because to exit this level, we need to put some emblems in these statues. Now, the blue one is already in the statue, as you can see down there. However, the red one wasn't, and I have it, so I've just put it in. The statues turn to face each other, And the shutter is open, so now we can leave. Although that does want me to ask, when they were building this zoo, what bright spark for making the emergency evacuation procedure so puzzle convoluted? Is that even the right term? I don't know. But why just a big puzzle like that is beyond me. But anyway. So anyway, this is the final part of the level. Now, as I said before, Titan is trapped, so he's not going to be attacking us here. Instead, we're going to be fighting the secondary boss, who is a lot easier than the Titan. And I forget his name. I think he's called something like Stalker or something like that. Anyway, we try and get onto the train. And oh, but look, here he is. It's a zombie lion coming to attack us. Well, that was one hell of a jump. Well done. When he comes up and over. How dare you kill my 2 wives? I will destroy you. Half my face is angry, the other half is, I swear it's angry, you just can't tell because most of it is missing. So anyway, there he is. Where am I? There I am. So, here he comes. Out of the way. Hit him with one of these. Hit him again. And there you go. That's how powerful the hunting rifle is. At least in easy mode anyway. So 2 shots from that, and he is down. Good night, sweet tiger. You're better off this way, trust me. So anyway, that's him down. And that's the end of the level. All we have to do now is run towards the train, and the final cutscene plays. Usually, when these scenes happen, the character just gives a little bit of backstory. It's like, oh, my dad was right, I was a son of a bitch. But, you know, who'd have thought I'd been in a situation like this? Again, that's essentially what Kevin is saying right here. But until the final level, this is how the scenes usually go. Your character is escaping, having some sort of a moment. Oh, wait a minute, some shit's happening. What's going on? Why am I on the floor? I better look outside, see what's going on, even though these windows are black as all hell. Let's have a look outside. What's going on? Oh, look, the train hit something because this is the end of the line because, oh, the evacuation process is a failure as well. Oh, damn, and there's loads of zombies everywhere. You get the idea. You know, every escape attempt ends up in some sort of balls to the wall, oh, Gordon Bennett, is this really happening to me sort of way. Hey, how you doing? You good? Yeah, he's fine. So, and then it gives you a preview of what the next level is. In this case, it's actually a subway. But, yeah, we have to head towards the main city for evacuation procedures. Oh, but look at that. Raccoon City is fucking infested. To be continued in the next level, and then the level after that, and blah 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 blah. And then you finish the scenario, you get a rank based on your time. If you get no damage, you get more points. If you complete it without a weapon, you get even more points. Completion ratio there, 31%. I did it on easy and blah 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 blah. So I got a load of points, which, if you just give me a second to get back to the main menu, I can use here in the collection. Now basically what the collection is it's typical stuff. Or what do you call it? Concept art, a few extra modes. There you can choose like NPCs and different costumes for your AI control characters, musics, movies, but most of the time I go here straight to the costume section because you can buy costumes, some of them ridiculously expensive, like look at that, 30,000 points for this, but as you can see, and these are all NPCs. Let's get this one as well because I haven't bought that one yet, so I buy this one, and it's her, she's a character from the last level. But yeah, you can play as near enough any character you meet in the game, except for zombies themselves. Each one operates differently. Well, I say that. But like I said at the beginning, she's an Alyssa type, so she can pick locks, but she'll start off with different items compared to Alyssa. Let's see. So yeah, just a load of different characters you can play as. So there's a lot of characters to play as and unlock, and really, I just wanted to play it online for this, just to see all the different characters that other people were playing as and shit. See, look, this guy is actually a zombie. He's been bit. If I zoom in on his face here, see, look, he's actually a zombie. That's cool, isn't it? Anyway, Greg, blah, blah, blah. And then right at the end, just go back here. There's these guys, which are a bit odd. But yeah. Yes, there's nothing to say about them. They're just odd. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this was Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. This is one of my favourite games of all time, and I really hope they re-release this, or maybe even make a new one for future generation consoles so that we can all play this together online. Take Resident Evil back to its old days. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, I appreciate you watching and thank you for your support. If you did like the video, sorry, if you like this video, you know what to do by now. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for dropping by, everyone, and I will see you next time.